All right, Coach Des bringing you Friday's workout, last one of the work week. This is called biking to clean and burpee and chest to bar. The warm-up is starting off with a minute 30 of an easy bike. So just hop on the bike, nice and easy, working for 90 seconds. Then they're gonna go through 2 rounds of 10 Cossack squats, 10 groiners, and 10 bent over rows with an empty barbell. After you're done with that, we're going into another minute 30 bike at a moderate pace. Almost left that one out, don't forget that. So slightly faster than what you did the first round. Strength is gonna be 20 minutes to find a 1 rep max clean. Again, kind of like I said on Wednesday, if you got athletes coming in here, if you're coming in here and you're like, I'm here, maybe I should have taken a rest day, but I wanted to come work out. I'm not in the right state to do a 1 rep max. I drank a bunch last night. I had 6 tacos for lunch, or 12, however many tacos for lunch. I ate a whole pizza for dinner, whatever it is. If they don't feel like they're prepared to take on a maximal load, encourage them not to. Encourage them to go for something challenging for the day. They can work up to doing something heavy if they want to do like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 reps. But have that one not be a 1 rep max and just be something heavy. That's okay. Don't have people in here in the mindset of like, you have to PR every time you try and do a 1 rep max, especially when it's in the context of doing a full-blown workout, right? We have a workout after this 1 rep max. It's not like you're going to do this and be done. Now, if you have athletes whose goals are really geared towards improving their strength and building their 1 rep max, let them go heavy. Tell them to get after it. And maybe they have to scale the weight a little bit in the workout because they're spent. That's okay. We've talked about this before where maybe you have to prioritize. Do you really want to focus on the Metcon or do you really want to focus on the strength? It's not going to be the same every day. It just kind of depends on where you're at. Maybe one day you can do both, but especially when people aren't, feeling their body very well, they're definitely not going to have the strength for both. And then the WOD is every 3 minutes for 5 sets. So this is a check-in, no scores. 15 cal bike for the guys, 12 for the ladies, 2 hang squat cleans. That should be heavy, okay? Not 1 rep max heavy, obviously, since you're doing 2 of them, but something challenging, but they should be able to do them pretty quickly with only 5 or 10 seconds of rest in between. If they need more than that, they need to take the weight down because they're not gonna hit that time domain. 6 lateral burpees over the bar and 8 chest to bars. The goal here is to move through everything really quick. Obviously, this might take a smidge longer because you need a little bit of rest on those cleans, but really to move through the bike and the burpees fast, and then the squat cleans and the chest to bars as quickly as you can so that you'll be able to have adequate rest by the end of the workout, or in between sets, so that you can try and recover, bring that heart rate back down, and get back after it for the next set. As a reminder, that's 5 total rounds. Cool down is gonna be 1 minute of couch stretch on each side, and then the hip 90-90 stretch. I love this one. I use this a lot on myself and with my athletes. I posted a good video of it. There's a bunch online too. If you guys follow DocGen Fit on Instagram, she does a lot of good mobility drills, and the hip 90-90 is one that she uses all the time. But it's not a complicated stretch, but it's a stretch that does a lot of things at once, depending on what you do with your body. So if you watch that video, it's like a 4-minute video. I know this is pushing a 4-minute video now, but if you have a chance to watch that, it'll really help. You don't have to drill your athletes to make sure they got it 100%. They don't have to understand everything about it. If you have time, teach them, that's great. But if you're crunched for time, just try and get them through it and get them doing the movement, and they'll start to see how this stretch can actually hit 2 things at once, which is great. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a good week. Made it to Friday, guys.